Ready to go live? I think we there?
We are live. Hi, everyone.
We are?
Yeah. See up in your left-hand corner, it says live.
It says live. Yes.
hmm
We've been live for 1 minute and 43 seconds.
Or 35, or 17 seconds, 18, 19.
Okay. Mine says almost 2 minutes. There's a reason why I don't do lives very often.
All right, family, here we are, and Danny's doing this. He's doing live, and he's blaming it on me. And so we have to help him out.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
But it's so great to hang out with everybody tonight.
I know. This is the very first time. This is kind of like a premiere that you and I have just read. Duo.
Oh, that is so.
Because we've always read, like 3 or 4, like when we doing the man cave or something, and then with
Super Friends.
And there's a when you have that big group, there you get the big group dynamic. But when you're doing a reading with just somebody else, it gets a lot more focused for me anyway. So this is awesome. So I got the pro from Dover here sitting with me. Awesome. That's you. That's you, by the way.
I'm just like, who is he talking about? The duck? Is he talking about the duck?
No.
Show him your duck.
I did. I showed it before. I have my psychic duck. There it is. Ooh.
Okay.
And although this is a pro, this is where I get most of my intuition from. But no, Debbie is the guest pro from Dover.
The guest pro from Dover.
And you remember what movie that came from?
I'm trying to remember because I know.
I'm going to help you out. MASH.
From MASH?
MASH, yeah. So they went to the hospital, and they just wanted to go to the hospital to take care of some senator's son. And I think the only reason they went is because there was a golf course. So they went in there, fixed the congressman's son up, and then went to go play golf.
This is one of the later ones, right?
No, I think it was the original.
Oh, from the movie.
From the movie.
Okay. I'm thinking about the show. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you. I hear you now.
Okay.
It's been a minute since I've seen that movie. So.
Boom. There we go. Hey, I just added Lisa Foster as a moderator.
Look at you.
Look at me. She asked me before, so there you are, Lisa.
Yeah, thank you, Lisa, for doing that. And
yes.
Okay, so welcome everybody. Oh, Deb wants to know where Mr. Bill is. Did the duck take Mr. Bill's?
Oh no,
I didn't think so. He can't be unseated.
No, yes, he can, and I can't wait for him to be unseated. But and he's been like swirling around in my brain to come back to do another Mr. Bill show. Because maybe with George Santos.
It is not George. That duck is not George.
No, George is not the duck.
Okay.
No.
All right. Look at that. There's a question. You can start it. See how you do.
Where?
He's never started a question, you guys. Hold on. See if you can do this.
What is this? Is it Shockwave?
Yes, but you have to do it on StreamYard. What are you? Yeah, don't do it from there. Yeah.
Okay. Done.
You did it?
All right, Shockwave 43.
There you go.
Star. Now we have to. Wow. Okay. Can you see what that says? Texas Senate Bill 147 prohibits land sales or acquisitions by companies
So now
tied.
if you hover to the middle of that starred question and you see that little plus sign, there you go. You don't want it on there yet?
No, I put it on there.
You just took it off. Put it back on. There you go.
Oh, okay.
He can do this, you guys.
Shockwave, you're making me really work at this.
I know.
Okay, so the question is, Texas Senate Bill 147 prohibits land sales acquisition by companies with ties to North Korea, Russia, China, and Iran. Will other states follow? Didn't Christy Noem, didn't she do something with banning states from doing the same thing? So I think yeah, they will. And I'm not so sure. Well, let's just see. Will other states follow this Texas bill to ban land sales to Korea, Russia,
I'm getting a yes on that.
Uh-huh.
And I'm getting at least 3, but I'm going to take a look here. Yeah. So I'm getting a yes.
Yeah. Not without its issues, though.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be challenged and yeah. Okay. What did you get?
Oh, well, I mean, I mean, they're showing me, I think at least 3 other states that I'm seeing here. And then I got a yes, but I threw 3 cards. They're just regular playing cards. And that's a yes as well. But as you can see, that middle card, bad hair day. I'm wondering if the decision to, yeah, it's going to lead to some other shenanigans as well. That's what I'm feeling here too.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Yeah, I think yeah, I think that there is going to be more. I didn't get necessarily a number with it, but I got that it's going to be challenged. It may not stick, although at this point in time, I think it is going to stick. But then there's going to be some challenges down the road. And also, I think that our environment is going to shift a lot from where we are today. That's creating this fear and this anxiety over having these rogue nations buy our land. But yeah, I do think that it's going to expand, and then it's going to be challenged in court.
Okay.
So yeah. Thank you. That was
yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, so Lisa has a question there.
Look at me hiding stars in.
I know. Look at that. Wow. And then you have you can hover over there. There's Lisa has a question there.
Okay, hang on. How do I get rid of the star?
So in the starred section, you can just right click on you just click right on that star again, and it'll be gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's kind of difficult with a touch screen, but
you're doing touch screen.
Well,
yeah,
it's a touch pad. It's an old Mac. So
okay.
All right. So who had a question?
Lisa did. She has a couple. So there's one. There's been a few asking about Putin, and so she did that. And at 4:42. And then there's another one at 4:43.
Come on now. Will they ever arrest 45 yet? That's getting so close. It's so hard with this laptop. To scroll. Anyway, I can use my iPad. That makes it easier, I think.
Okay.
Anyway, so should we look into will they arrest 45? Because we had some big news over the weekend, the last couple days. We had the Oath Keepers, 4 more got
big sentences today, right?
Big sentences for seditious conspiracy. Really hard to do. And the Proud Boys are also in trial for the same thing. And I think that they're all in one courtroom, which is kind of, I guess, fun for them. But their attorneys are saying, you're going after the low-hanging fruit. Why aren't you going after the guy who set this up, which is 45?
Right.
So the Proud Boys attorneys are saying that, as well as all of us in this community. And then the other thing that happened that was that FBI guy that got arrested down in who was head of counterintelligence in New York. Did you hear about that?
No.
Oh my, it's kind of long and involved a little bit, but remember when James Comey came out and said, we're opening up the investigations into Hillary's emails. The reason he said he did that was because the New York office was about ready to leak some information. And the guy in charge of the New York office just got arrested. And he's got ties with, let me just leave it like this, Putin, Manafort, he got Jared Kushner $1.9 billion so that he can keep his 666 New York building. This guy is like dirty. So he was deep into it. He's supposed to be, part of the FBI and protecting us. And what he was doing was he was knee deep in it, along with Putin, and trying to. Well, we'll see where all this goes.
Oh, interesting.
But it's
gosh, no, I hadn't heard that.
It just happened last night or today.
Okay.
It's all unraveling for this guy.
Right. Okay.
So let's just.
Will they ever arrest 45?
And it's funny because I've never seen him like arrested. I've always seen him leaving. Let's just see. Let's see what the cards have to say about this. Will they ever?
Okay. Interesting. Even if those handcuffs touch his wrists, they're not going to stay long.
Yeah. I mean, it's not going to be fun for him, but I don't see him. I don't see him going to jail.
Mm-hmm. What do you got? I'm gonna throw cards on it just to see if we can get more of the story here.
Yeah.
It's such shifting sand. I can't tell you guys enough. I mean, it's just reading on this specific thing for him is so weird. It's not. It's like it's trying to read sifting sand.
Yeah.
To me, I don't know, but yeah.
I know, and I feel the same way. And it's, you know, he had all these court cases last week where the judge was saying you are a master at manipulating the courts in your favor, and he is. And now he had to back away, and he had to he got fined $100 million. him and his parking lot attorney. So I feel it's coming down, but he's so slick, and he's such a master at being slippery that I don't see it. I see him squirming and getting away from it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I agree with you. I mean, in this spread I got, it's just all over, all over the place.
Yeah.
I have new beginnings. I have death. Yeah.
But you do have death. Okay. Well, I mean, I do have the squirmy guy that you're describing.
Yes.
He's a master manipulator when he gets in there in the court. He is going to have to defend himself, though. But I don't know about this being arrested thing. It just, you know, I think we're going to see indictments, but I don't know if you're going to actually see that orange suit that everybody wants to see.
I know. We're so tired of the orange hair. We just want to see an orange suit.
Yeah.
So here's what I got, which is, you know, kind of confusing with it. So I got the Two of Cups being crossed by the Ace of Pentacles. Sorry for the. There we go. So it feels like with just those two cards that he's going to work a deal. He's going to work a deal that's going to give him some kind of new beginning. At the base of it, he's got the Hierophant, which is the government. But his past actions, as they're leading up today, he's got the Death card. So, but again, this Death card, it's ending something, new beginnings of something. And I think this is going to happen fast. Fannie Willis out of Georgia, is she down in Georgia? I think. Anyway, her.
The family and I are laughing because they know that I don't know any of these names.
You don't? Oh
no. I read on all of it, but I don't retain anything or the names of everybody. It's always a cold reading for me, Danny. But I do read on this every time I get on. I do read on all this, but I just
Well, anyway, Fannie Willis, she's now they're I think on Tuesday they're going to look to see if they're going to open up these indictments. She says something imminent is on its way, and that's like, woo! And to me, that is this 8 of Wands. Something fast is coming. We've been waiting long.
Oh, are you talking about the thing against him that they're going to indict him?
Yes, down in Georgia or South Carolina, Fannie Willis.
Yep.
I think it's Georgia.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So the definition of imminent is the 8 of Wands. Something fast coming. It's coming.
I think that might be the first thing that we're going to see, right?
Yeah, I think so. He still has the Star of Hope on the internal position. He wants to go back to a simpler time. The hopes and fears are the justice card. And then I go, but so we hope he gets justice. We fear he won't get justice. But I got legal card, the King of Wands, followed by the Tower card. So I think things are going to come crashing down on him.
I do too. I do too. From there, for sure.
Yeah.
I do feel that as well. Hilda says she believes that you might have some hidden documents there in that file cabinet of yours.
I'm sorry, I have to go now. This is for, dang it, Hilda, this is for entertainment only. There's jokes in there.
No hidden documents, like in everybody else's freaking file cabinets.
I know.
What's
Pence
going on?
has them.
Oh, someone wanted us to read on Pence.
Yeah.
Well,
that's just, look at that. That flipped over. The moon card with
Ooh.
Pence.
Ooh.
Ugh, yeah. All right.
We are twins. We are. You guys know that, Medium Kim. We are twins.
What?
From different mothers, but we are the same.
Oh.
Right.
Hi, Kim. We have matching glasses. Is that what she said?
We do. We're twinning.
Yeah. Should I let my hair down and then you can all
Then
see?
we really okay. So in regards to 45 and how fast, or when is that going to take place? Faster than you think is the card coming in. So that's good. Faster than you think.
That is what imminent means.
That's imminent.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're diving in on what's up with. Okay, first of all, he he's not gonna. What is he running for president?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Like what?
Why? Yeah.
There's zero chance of that.
Zero.
I mean, there's zero chance of him becoming president of the United States. Zero chance. Zero chance.
I thought I starred. I thought I starred this, but obviously I didn't.
Yeah. You're doing good. You're doing great, Danny.
I almost put Hippen City in timeout. I don't think.
Oh no, you guys! If you get in a timeout, I'm so sorry.
Block user put it. Okay, I'm just going to leave it. I'm forget it.
So you can't find the star. It's just right on the
This
right.
is why. This is why.
It's not in the three little dots. It's a little star. You just click on the star.
So hover on the star.
Or you can just hover in the middle of their name, in the middle of their comment, and there's a little plus sign, and you click right on that plus sign. There you go. Oh well,
but I want to get it away. Anyway, okay. I'm horrible at this. So, Pence.
It could be Karen, but I don't see him behind bars. I know, Lisa. I would take control just to help out if I could, but I have no ability on my end to do that for him.
All right. So let's read on Trump and the papers that they found.
Pence?
What's that?
On Pence?
Yes.
Okay.
And I think something really good is going to come out of all this is that they're going to keep better tabs on these classified documents. They can't just keep letting people take them home like How'd
I
you
know
get?
and I do feel, Danny, I do feel because of all this, they are making a bunch of changes in regards to how the flow of information like that and where it goes. A lot of things are coming up like this, as you can see, that they are going to have to make changes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a good thing he's so cute, right, guys? So, we let him
Cool.
get away with not being able to do
Oh,
live stream very well. Oh my God. Yeah, they love you anyways. Danny, you can get away with this.
yeah. All right. So let's just read on.
Yes, Lonnie. Yes, Lonnie. There are classified papers at Pence's too. So this has been going on forever.
Forever.
Okay, so what's going to go on with this? Let's get this story here. What's going to happen here?
What am I getting here? Oh my gosh.
What are you getting?
Was he set up?
He's going to have to defend himself, it looks like, on my end here.
Yeah. And this is for entertainment purposes only.
He's not the only one here, though. Wow, I wonder if you're onto something there about do you think he was set up or?
There's a possibility that, I don't know, it kind of feels like, because you have, and again, I'm just throwing this out there. I don't know. From what the card said, if he's trying to run for president, all these other knuckleheads are trying to run for president, and are they trying to put these documents in there so that it's going to kind of mess things up a little bit?
Yeah, they don't want Pence to put it in his ticket, I don't think.
Yeah.
No one wants Pence, even his own people. So we're talking about Pence. So if someone wants to write his name, then Danny, I know he knows how to hover over the middle of your comment and push the plus sign, and
Yes,
he can get that up there for us.
I can do that.
So once you see someone say Pence, just hover over top of that. But I'm wondering, because I'm starting out with the judgment in reverse, and that's someone who is not aware, not aware, and is kind of in his own space. And then I have the there you go. Thank you, Shay Kitty.
Thank you.
So then you have the Three of Pentacles coming in, and that's some kind of teamwork collaboration thing going on. And then I have the Five of Cups, the Fool in reverse, and then the Nine of Wands. And so that's sabotage, regret, past, and defending yourself. That's kind of the story I'm looking at with him. I'm kind of surprised. Although the Fool in reverse, it's more of a more of a self-sabotage. But in this story, I'm wondering. Anyway.
Well, he kind of is a fool in reverse.
Well, he is.
For entertainment only.
Only. He's someone who's easily taken advantage of, too. That's a fool in reverse, too. Someone who's easily taken advantage of. Yeah. Interesting.
So what I got a lot of 45 cards, the cards that I normally pull for 45. It's getting dark here. Hang on. Okay, so I got the King of Pentacles crossed by the Three of Wands, planning, somebody thinking about things, conniving, kind of moving. At the base of the reading, I got somebody sneaking into camp, Seven of Swords, sneaking into camp and leaving somebody defenseless.
Mm.
In the internal position, in the external position, another two trump cards. I got the magician and the devil. So it's like,
Mm.
yikes. I got the Ten of
Right.
Swords, somebody stabbing him in the back,
Holy
walking
cow.
away, and it's kind of there. It's kind of like really sneaky. I don't know if we're going to find this out, but then I got the Seven of Wands, and to me, this card, it's like I use it as my Mana La Mancha card, fighting windmills. It's like, what are you doing, defending yourself? Or you can't defend yourself in this. You took these documents. Do you have these documents? So I don't know if somebody planted them or if somebody said, hey, go look at his house because he has documents, which I think he took them home. That's my sense.
Right. But there's been a who leaked who said who leaked it.
Yeah.
I think this calls for Andrea's cards, eh?
Oh.
Since Trump now dislikes Pence, he wants to make sure he has dirt too, so he can't run for POTUS. Hilda, you might be onto something there. I don't know.
Yeah, it's Trump has dirt on so many people, and I think he got that from the all those people that are tied with Putin.
Yeah. Well, you can hover over Seascape's question there and push on that plus sign. There you go. Talking about Putin.
Oh, will they find out which FBI? Some of them.
Puticity says we need to raise that coffin. I know. I'm surprised they haven't done that yet. Did you ever get that they were going to do that?
That he made such a stink of them going into his son's room.
Can you imagine?
Can you imagine what they would do if they had to raise the coffin? Oh my gosh.
Okay. Oh gosh.
Well, they find out FBI, who is involved. And what I'm getting with this is that they're going to find some. They already found one.
I was just going to say they've already found.
Yeah. So they're going to find some more, but not all of them. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah, that's what I'm being told here as well. They've already found some. They already have the line of what is that called? Compromise.
Yeah.
But the thing is you might know, but until you can prove things or really have the evidence of things.
Yeah.
There are people like Danny said, we'll get away with whatever, but they already have a clue here.
And so when I was throwing, what I was getting was that because they're going to get a number of these FBI guys for entertainment only again, the other ones, I think all that information is just going to dry up, and they're not going to be effective in what they were doing before.
Okay. You want me to go? I love Andrea's cards.
Yeah, I know, they're so good.
So yes, they're gonna. So I have I love this. So I have the unidentified, but it's in reverse. So they are going to identify all those the people that are linked to the fallen king. And so they are following the trail, the communication trail here.
Yeah.
100%. Seascape, thank you.
Thank you, Seascape.
You're officially mastered StreamYard.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I've mastered it. Yeah, so I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. That they're gonna find some things. They're gonna work super hard, really diligently in digging all these people out. They see, and I also got the Seven of Pentacles in the potential near future. And you can see there's a lot of bad pentacles on this tree in this deck. And they're gonna find them. They are gonna have success with the Four of Wands. It's the hopes and fears are they going to get them all with this High Priestess card? And again, I got my Fighting Windmills card.
Oh,
it's going to be hard. They're in there, but I got the Hierophant as a clarification. So they are going to, I think they are going to like really put a damper on all this nefarious FBI stuff that's going on. So
yeah, I've been getting that for a while, that they're cleaning house.
Yeah. And that's got to be tough for Merrick Garland when he sees this stuff and he knows that it's there. He knows it's in the background. And a lot of times I'll read them and I'll go, come on, hurry up, dude. I get to call him dude.
Right.
Me and Merrick, we're like this. I'm over here. But yeah, but we just, I don't know. He's got a lot going on. He's got a lot of people in his organization that don't have the best intentions. So
can you imagine getting up every day and going to work in that situation, that scenario, and trying to sleep at night? Like, your mind would be
constant. I can't imagine the pressure. Well, number one, since I retired, I can't imagine waking up and going to work.
That alone. That alone. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I see my older brother who says he's retired, and he is working like a dog. He should be playing like a dog, like a puppy. Right. But he's working. And I go, why don't you just stop? Oh, but I got all these people. Just turn it off. But anyway.
Some people just can't. And, that's all right. They look at it a little different.
Yeah. All right. So, question. Do we have another question? I think, the news this week, the last couple of days, it's just, you can just feel more and more information coming out. So we just need to hang on, guys. It is going to happen. There is going to be some accountability. I don't know if justice is going to be to our liking, but there is going to be some accountability.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I know, Nancy. I was just thinking guns right now, and the 3 mass shootings in California in 3 days. I mean, what's going on?
There's
I know you've gotten a lot of rain lately, and it's depressing, but come on, like, wow. And they're old dudes. Older dudes.
Yeah. But hang on, Nancy Gunn's show.
Yeah.
Show. So the thing, it's just horrific. I I think I read a stat. I could be off, but there's been more mass shootings this year than there has been days in the year.
Wow.
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 You know, and we have too many guns in America. We're never going to get a handle on it, ever, ever. So, I don't. I mean, I don't even know what to read on with this, except just like we're talking about it, and
34 people dead in 24 days. Yeah, Earth Mama.
Yeah.
It's just so devastating.
This is where I think a most benevolent outcome prayer is required to be said every day out loud.
Mm-hmm.
And just, we got to get a handle on this. You know, put the guns away. Put, for me, because I grew up with guns in Missouri, you know, I'm surprised I didn't, you know, shoot my neighbor or put a hole in our wall, because I was playing with my dad's revolver when I was like 8 years old, and it was loaded on his nightstand. I'm like, oh my
gosh, that's how it happens.
Yeah. I mean, but we're evolving, we're changing gun laws, gun safety. For me, it's all about training and safety. And because you're not going to get rid of the guns, but at least you can say, okay, you've got to be trained in how to use it. And a good training. But I don't know, you look at people getting driver's licenses, and that's not good training. So, you know, I don't know the answer. You know, that's where we got to pray.
What I'm hearing from my team here. Do you hear the feedback?
Say it again.
I was hearing feedback. Oh, it stopped. Okay. What I'm hearing from my team is that it's not about guns. You need to start in regards to the heart.
Yeah.
And you know, that's a whole nother subject here, but the guns are a symptom of the hate, the heart.
Right.
So where are we missing that here? And I can tell you, we're going to see more of this as you see the separation in wealth.
Oh, yeah.
So the more that separation and that off balance is, the more gun violence you're going to see. So it's not just about that separation, but I'm telling you that, you know, getting healthcare, being able to buy food, being able to live, being able to have your home, being able to have an apartment, any rent, those things are being taken away. And so it's harder to survive. And when you find that separation, you're going to have more and more gun violence.
But the thing with,
then we have the other things that go on with gun violence too, but that's part of it.
Right. And for me, when you're talking, this is where I see that we are flipping the script. So from this top down, trickle down power to the masses, as that shifts from single kings and whoever down to the lowly peons, as that switches, so where it's all community based, and that's at the top, and that's going to switch. But to have the old white guys, and I can't believe I say that, I hurt myself every time I say that, but to have those old white guys hanging on to their power so hard, and they're not letting it go, but the universe is saying it's going. You're going to let go of this. We're going to force you to let go.
Yeah, it's going to
be more community-based, more heart-based decisions. And that is what's going to switch these mass shootings. I don't know if we're going to see it in our lifetime, but we are feeling that switch.
We are in the switch.
We are.
And it always gets uglier before it gets better.
It is going to get ugly, and that's where we come in this community, in this family, as you call it, is to stay positive and to stay looking forward for positive solutions and not fall back on the negative. There's nothing we can do, because there is, and that goes back to staying in the light, saying prayers, the most benevolent outcomes, as Mr. Moore likes to say. And just don't give up that, because then you're adding to the negativity. And I am now officially off my soapbox.
Well said. All right.
There we go. Okay.
You'll have to rewrite your questions if you wrote them in, because he can't scroll.
Yeah, I cannot. Hey, Kevin is here.
Kevin?
Kevin Healing Medium.
Hi. Oh, there he is. Hi, Kevin.
All right. So, yeah, you have to repost a question, because I have not mastered StreamYard as much as some people think. And it's weird. On my computer, the emojis they don't show up, but
well, interesting.
Yeah, on my iPad they do.
Okay. How many things you got going on over there? iPad, iPhone?
A lot.
Mac computer?
Yeah, no, I don't have anything that works well together. So I have an iPad, a Samsung phone, and what is this computer?
They're all different. Oh my gosh. An eclectic mess over there. Chaos. Sleuth Jill has a question there.
Does she? Where is she?
Oh, and then Lonnie has a question too. You can try to star that.
I think I did. Oh, I starred it.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, and then up from her is Jill. Sleuth. Oh, it scrolled up. Oh, there's Seascape with another question. You can,
I started that.
Guys. Look at
all right, so I got to go back to, where am I going? Oh, no, got to go back. Hang on. Scroll up. It doesn't scroll. Okay. I'm going to go with the 3-starred I have, because
yes, let's do it.
There was one more that was good. Anyway, okay. Starred.
So now you can hover over one of those starred questions and post it.
And this is interesting. I'm going to do SCOTUS.
Okay.
Because Brett Kavanaugh was in the news, and I'm not sure.
And there's going to be a documentary coming out on him soon. So. Yeah,
that's what it was, and it was something. I can't remember what it was, but the headline, which is the clickbait, was something about that it was going to disrupt SCOTUS, which, okay, I didn't click on it, so I don't really know, but this documentary is supposed to not paint Kavanaugh in a good light, and I think it goes back to the FBI again. I think.
Wow, you guys.
So. So let's just take a look at SCOTUS and see where that goes.
All right. So what's happening on SCOTUS? I feel I've always seen Thomas leaving. I do feel it's this year. And I'm getting maybe sooner than we think. SCOTUS is already disrupted. That's right, Lonnie.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Uh-huh. And so, yep. So this is I do feel Thomas is leaving. You have the hangman and the death.
Are
Yeah.
you sure you're not interpreting that the wrong way?
I know. Yeah, I might, interpretation is kind of hard, but I don't
Yeah.
know. But yeah, so the future, looking forward, there's no support. I just feel like he's going to be moving having to go in a new direction. And,
Right.
but as far as the whole, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and dive into a little deeper here, Danny, as you go.
Sure. I will I will continue with what I got. So, and I'm going to use Andrea's cards that you can't see. There
Oh, I
we
can
go.
see it. Yeah. Oh.
So I got an upside down decision. No, he's in the Supreme Court. He should be having right side up decisions, upside down. There's a chain, there's a link to his domestic home sweet home. Uh-oh.
It's the same story we've been getting.
Jenny.
Jenny.
Stop, Jenny. That's probably what he's saying. Just stop. But
Just stop,
Jenny didn't stop. And now it's the brown card.
Can I say that on your show?
You can say shit.
Shit show.
It's the shit show. And it's going to turn the crown upside down.
Mm.
So, yes. Yes.
The king has fallen.
Yeah.
And
so I think he's gone this year because I asked this year.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
So,
I think so too. I think it's
Lonnie, what do you really think? Don't hold back. Hi, Renee. Tarot Love Community.
so, and these timing cards are more just for entertainment purposes only and for fun, but I did get the spring, so we'll see. Spring. I also heard something's happening in March though with SCOTUS. Some bigger disruption in March. Something's happening in March. I heard, but okay. What's going on with? We are just so appalled with. I don't know about anybody else, but you just kind of there's. Not everyone here. I know a lot of people, were aware of stuff a long time ago, but it was something that, as I moved through challenges in life, it was one thing I didn't have to think of because I didn't have to, other people are in charge. I'll let them be in charge because I need to face the challenges that I'm being faced with in my life. It was too hard to take on the nation. You know what I mean? But now we have all taken on the nation because it's very evident that they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah. So I asked, I wanted to make sure that you were on the right path. And I'm like, so silly because you're the pro from Dover. And I said, is the pro from Dover, is Debbie on the right path with spring?
There you go.
Yes. And whistleblower.
Whoa. So I wonder if it has to. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're going to be on the defense. So I did one for the entire SCOTUS. They're going to be on the defense. There's a lot of stress coming in here. Sleepless nights for them. And yeah. Not happy. Not happy, SCOTUS.
Okay. Linda Bishop. Pootie gonna exit stage left if Hope he takes his boyfriend, orange boyfriend, if we can't see him in jail.
Who else?
I've read on.
Who else wants to braid Danny's hair? Say aye.
See, I almost
did, you guys.
I almost wanted to braid it, but look at mine's almost as long as yours now.
I know.
I was going to do my Willie Nelson, but
the Willie Nelson. I love the Willie Nelson.
Yeah.
We could have really been twins because I have that exact shirt you have on. And I could have braided, we could have been total twins.
Next time. I've read on Pootie, and I read on him last week. I really think that he is not well at all. And he could be gone by now. So
well, that's what people were wondering, if you feel he's still here or gone.
I felt he was gone. So, but you can read it. You're the pro from Dover.
Yeah, I haven't checked into if he's here or gone.
I'll throw 3 on it just to see.
Yeah, he's definitely not doing well.
Yeah.
You know, I feel, I'm sensing that because when someone is towards the end, they're part on the other side already anyway, so it's really super hard to fully.
I got that as well.
Yeah, and but then I threw cards, and he is not well. If he's still here, he's not well. You got that going on, and we have the devil and the 10 of wands there, and so I do feel that he is reliant. He kind of like a life support feel here.
Mm-hmm.
Is what I'm getting there.
Yeah,
but it's a tough one.
Yeah, I pulled 3 on it because I just read on it recently, and on that internal position, I did get the death card transition. So I got the 3 of, try to not glare it, the 3 of cups. So they're having a little celebration. People are kind of celebrating that he's not there. I got the Queen of Wands, which is kind of interesting to me because I'm thinking, okay, is this another leader that is stepping up? Is it a female? But again, queens and kings, they can't be male or female. But just feels like somebody underneath him, because Pootie is on a boat and he is going to calmer waters. So
I do feel like it's imminent if he's
imminent. Just like Fannie Willis.
That's right. Imminent.
All right. Well, we are at an hour. Time flies.
We are. Oh gosh, it does fly.
Yeah.
It's been so fun watching you learn StreamYard.
For who? Hasn't been fun for me.
Not
I'm
fun
like
for you.
struggling. Let's see, do we have one more question in the start? Yeah, and she kept asking about this. Will gerrymandering be stopped?
So is that in the starred?
Yes.
So you can hover over that and push that plus sign and we can have it up on the screen. There we go. Oh, Seascape, this needs to stop if we're ever going to have a fair election.
Well, and did she say this needs to stop? Is she talking about us? This show?
Someone stop him. Stop him now. Oh, gosh.
Okay. Gerrymandering be stopped.
This is going to be years out. Not this year. How's that? But I do feel it will be. However, I'm not getting I'm not getting imminent on that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not getting imminent either. Although my first card was the 8 of Wands. And I went, oh, imminent.
Oh.
It's followed up by the Hanged Man. And I went, oh.
So they're throwing it, it's obviously an issue, but somehow it's going to be held up. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I do feel like, I mean, it goes down to individual states, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, so they are going to be calling notice to this. They're going to continue to work on this. They're going to continue to push this. And hopefully in the next 5 to 10 years, you're going to see it being stopped. However, until then, it's going to continue to be in the spotlight. But we need to I can't even with this card. How to train your human. Train your human. They need, you know, each individual, we need to train our humans. We got to show them.
Yeah. You know, and I got the same thing from the psychic duck. And the psychic duck said, we need to train you humans. Like, okay. And psychic duck in the Pro from Dover, never wrong.
Never wrong.
Never.
Oh god.
So I got the same thing. You know, I told you about the 8 of Wands coming fast with the Hangman. But yeah, I got the 2 of Cups. They are going to be working. Oh, the Lovers. They are going to be working on this. They are going to try to get a commitment. However, the next 2 cards are the 5 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. It's not going to happen. I mean, we're not in that space yet. But we do have, with the Knave of Cups, we do have information. People see that this is a problem. And I think with this Lovers card that they will start working on it. But I think we have a better chance to see the Age of Aquarius happen sooner before this happens.
Yeah. Wow.
All right. Should we read one on this beautiful community that we have in?
Yes, of course. Yes.
So thank you all for watching. Thank you for liking. Please like and subscribe to Debbie's channel.
Freebird Spirit. Don't forget, subscribe, like, come on over, hang out.
And we have lots of people in the comment section who are amazing readers, and like and subscribe to all of them.
So you can hover over Seascape's question in the starred area and click it.
So you want me to get rid of it? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Okay. So one for
everyone. Okay.
The family. And I'm just hearing right now as I'm shuffling, as I'm breathing, it's like it's important to take a time out from all the political noise. Just be outside, breathe, just like take a couple of deep breaths when things get too crazy for us, when we get too amped up and we're watching too much of all of this stuff that's going to be unfolding in the next, I don't know, 6 months or whatever it is. It's going to be a roller coaster, and we're going to be happy, we're going to be sad, we're going to be happy. So just take some time out and breathe. Get recentered, ground yourself.
And it's and I'm gonna. I got this same message, Danny. Things are so yucky, and energy, and we're such a sensitive family here, and we feel everything. So super important to really breathe and take that time, like you said, and breathe. And if you can get outside, you wouldn't want to get outside here. Yesterday I went outside and I went, whoop, bam, fell right away. So I mean, be careful. The card I'm getting is the wolf, and the wolf is heart medicine, and the heart medicine is saying let go of which does not serve your highest good. So it's release.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, family, but I've been teary lately, like real teary, and I feel like it's just part of moving that energy and releasing. It's all energy moving.
And yeah. So because you can't go outside and some other people can't go outside, last week we couldn't go outside for like a month without getting soaked. So what you can do is music.
Oh, yes. Perfect.
So while you're inside, start listening to some music. Oh. Listen to your inside music, to the outside music. We've been having I've been listening a lot to David Crosby, CSNNY. I almost cut my hair the other day. It was getting kind of long, but then I thought, it just wouldn't be my way. Okay, sorry. David Crosby song.
Aww.
Well, thank you so much, Debbie. This was fun. Thank you for trying to teach me.
Well, we'll have another lesson, but next time you'll come on my channel and I can show you what's going on.
Okay. All right. Deal.
We'll do this again, guys. Super fun to come out on a Tuesday night, my day off.
Yeah, and thank you for coming out on your day off. That was so kind.
But I mean, anything to hang out with the community here, with the family. Yeah. And so good to see you, Danny, as always.
Good seeing you, and good seeing everybody in the chat. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here.
Most benevolent outcome, guys. Remember.
Yes. So important. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. Do I have to star it?